Today, we are looking at the Overwatch 2 patch notes. Why didn't I do it last night? It was midnight when I got home. You try doing this at midnight. It's not easy. Not easy being funny at midnight. Overwatch 2 retail patch notes, June 24th. 2025. Season 17 Power Dive Stadium's Overwatch 2 dynamic round-based PvP mode continues to evolve with smarter build tools, fresh hero maps, and competitive upgrades like drives and a rank reset to push mastery to the next level. Over in core modes, the fight expands with a new Flashpoint battleground, the debut of map voting, giving you the power to choose where action unfolds. Then, for the first time ever, both mythics drop at launch. Interesting. Go wild in Diva's Tiger Spirit Scan or wield Reaper's Twin Terror Weapons of Chaos from day one. Plus show off your new style in Overwatch Academy 8-bit and Sakura looks from the Battle Pass. All these and more get powered up in Season 17. New core gameplay map. Oh, by the way, shout out. You come to my Twitch stream. There's drops. You know what the drops are? They're loot boxes. You know what? You guys want loot boxes to come watch on Twitch. Twitch.tv/TheKingofYes. Welcome to the hub of trade and artistry. Atlas, a stunning new Flashpoint map, shows off beauty and the culture of Morocco from a high-end resort to historical artisan guilds. Atlas has it all. When you're ready for the next destination, take a ride on Atlas's high-tech Hyperloop rail that can take you anywhere. If you watched my video on the developer update a few days ago, we actually took a good look at this map. We've seen it. I have not played on it yet, believe it or not played on it. So anyway, new core gameplay map, Atlas. Hacks and hijinks. Get ready to adapt or get steamrolled. Hacks and hijinks mode flips the script in every round, rotating with match modifiers that twist gameplay in wild, unpredictable ways, from low grav jumps to ultimate charge granting health packs. That's a little insane. Every match demands fresh strategies and quick thinking, hacked by 8-bit Sombra herself, who's turned on the cheats, broken the rules for everybody. This limited 66 mode, ooh, interesting, runs on control maps only. Ooh. So embrace the chaos, remix your Overwatch 2 experience with 8-bit hacks and hijinks. Summer has hacked control maps in the arcade. Try out game-changing modifiers and hacks and hijinks. Each round modifies or changes the rules with wild effects. Okay, you just said that. Remix your matches. Oh, so it's not even out yet. It's from July 15th to the 28th for 1 week. Wow. So cool. So cool it's not a season-long thing. That's amazing. Awesome. Super cool. Thanks, Blizzard. Mini-maxing. Oh, so they're giving us, like, every detail for it? I mean, it's not coming out until July 15th. All heroes are 50% smaller. Health reduced by 30%. Lay low? Here's becoming... It should be lay low. Heroes become invisible while crouching. However, their invisibility can still be detected at a short distance, so it's like Sombra. Hero stops being invisible when they receive damage for attacks of Sombra. Fired up on fire, heroes have decreased cooldown and deal more damage and healing, but are also visible by everyone. Okay. Charge pack, health pack grants ult charge, power punch, quick melee attacks, knock back enemies. Vampiric healing gives life I assume life regen. Yeah, I think that's what that is. Damage gives you a little bit of health back. But they also don't generate HP. Interesting. Aerial combat heroes deal and receive 50% more damage while in air. Gravity decreased. Back in action. Respawn time decreased. Does not apply during overtime. Berserkers. Heroes don't passively regenerate HP. Sorry. Berserkers heroes don't passively regenerate HP for 10% of HP cost. HP lost. Super jump heroes jump 200% higher. Motion detection. Moving enemies within 25 meters are visitable. Moving enemies within 25 meters are visitable through walls. Visitable. Crouching enemies remain invisible. Well, dude, if they're invisible, why don't they just Yes, I have that on a button. I also have this.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
And this.
Mistake led him to Mark Grayson, a half-human, half-Viltrumite, sympathetic to the Coalition cause. Because sometimes, to change the entire universe, you have to be...
I have a lot. So that shouldn't say visible. That should say visible. Heroes explode on death, dealing damage to all nearby heroes. Hyperspeed movement speed is increased by 20%. Buff hunt every minute. One random hero has increased HP, damage, and generates ult charge faster. Eliminate the buffed hero to gain the buff. Damage pack, health packs are also increase damage dealt by 20% for 10 to 20 seconds. Fallen comrade heroes drop of a globe on death. Dude, who did this? Who did these patch notes today? Who did these patch notes? That increases damage, armor, and movement speed when picked up by a teammate. Map voting. Map voting is a new feature that gives players more agency on what map they would prefer to play on. At the start of the quick player competitive match, 3 maps will appear, and each player will cast a single vote on which map they want to play. During the map voting phase, match text and voice channels are disabled. Team voice chat is enabled. Votes for each map from all players are then disabled, and the game will play within roll to see which map is selected. Yes, this, I hate this, by the way. I wish that it would just be the majority, because that's just stupid. Maps with more votes are more likely to be selected than the maps with less votes, but can still be selected if the roll lands on one of the maps with less votes. If players vote overwhelmingly for a single map, that map is automatically selected. So this doesn't appear to be the case, because I've had it where like 8 people voted for one map and then 1 person voted for the other map, and it still rolled. So, you know, that was just after like 6 games too. So maybe it's just I don't know. After map voting and competitive play, the hero ban phase will begin. Okay, cool. A new report category called emergency is now added to the report tool and can be accessed except for the quick select report button in the scoreboard. You can then report instances of social communication that implies a threat of extreme harm to another person or a group of persons. False reporting other players using these actions may result in actions issued on the reporting player's account. That's good to see. Please remember to abide by the Blizzard in-game code of conduct when reporting other players. Player endorsements. Endorsement scoring has been updated to be more dynamic and improve the accuracy of the system with the goal of making endorsement level feel more earned. Endorsement level should feel like a better measure of positivity, sportsmanship, and teamwork once the system has had some time to adjust to the new scoring. The scoring system now considers a variety of circumstances when players endorse each other, such as giving a bonus score in situations players rarely endorse, like endorsing an enemy on a loss. Players that endorse others will cause much less decay for their allies. We'd like players that want to ignore the system to also be ignored by the system. Okay, that's good. Because, like, I know in competitive play, or, like, in the game in general, you have to have, like, an endorsement level 2 in competitive just to type in chat. So, and a lot of people don't endorse in competitive. So, like, this is a good change. I like this. These scoring updates may cause endorsement levels to be more volatile in the short term. We'd be watching these changes carefully and tuning the dynamic scoring as needed. Streamer Protect. Hide My Name now rotates to a different fake battle tag after every match. A new option in Streamer Protect. Advanced options will now block licensed music from playing in order to... What licensed music does Overwatch even have? What licensed music does Overwatch even have? Surely it's not the Le Seraphim bum 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 bum. It's like that? That's not it. No way. Nuh-uh. They couldn't even get the rights to the song to put it in the game. Copyright claims on players' personal and social and streaming channels when enabled. The default Overwatch 2 theme will now play in any lobby where music we flag is considered to be copyrighted by a third party. Okay. I guess. I have no idea what music could possibly be at risk of copyright. I've never in my entire... I've uploaded many videos of Overwatch, and others have as well, and I've never seen this even be a problem. Oh, okay. Okay, guys. We're in the heroes. Okay? Now, I want you to hold your hands. Put your hands together. Whatever happens, it's okay. These changes are pretty much just cosmetic anyway. Okay? Don't be upset. Damage roll passive healing reduction increased from 25 to 30. Base health regeneration timer increased from 5 to 6 seconds. These changes are intended to broadly increase the impact of damage roll heroes and slightly reduce the amount of healing and sustain felt in the moment-to-moment gameplay. Junker Queen is first. Commanding Shout has been updated to provide... Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Samoan. Oh, Samoan. Commanding Shout has been updated to provide stronger team utility and improve its overall impact. The adjustments reward well-timed use by increasing survivability for both Junker Queen and her allies. The reduced duration for Junker Queen is a double-edged sword. She doesn't have the speed boost for as long, but the cooldown rotation is quicker since the cooldown begins once the effect ends. Junker Queen's overhealth increased from 175 to 200. Oh my gosh. So there's a straight up huge buff to Commanding Shout.